An identity theft expert says, unfortunately, in this day and age, our data has likely been compromised at least once. KPRC2's Roman Balogan is live tonight to share ways to reduce risk.
Yeah, Keith, Daniela, another thing that identity theft experts shared with me was something really interesting that has to do with money. You wouldn't put your money out in the open on a cabinet anywhere we are, especially even at home. She said it's the same thing should work with documents. Don't leave it out in the open. Aaron Cooks keeps an eye out for the post office carrier in his neighborhood in hopes of getting a new bank information. None are showing up, he said, because someone else is getting them. Houston police investigating a break-in at his home where several items were taken, including his cell phone with access to passwords and his bank information.
My credit is being, messed up behind this, and this person has benefited in living up under my name illegally, and that's really tarnished me.
Identity theft happens more often than many of us realize. Eva Velasquez is the CEO of Identity Theft Resource Center.
And there are no guarantees. You can do everything right and still become the victim of a crime.
But there are ways to reduce risk. First off, if you have a cabinet filled with important documents, you likely don't need it all.
Only keep what you truly need. But keeping decades worth of this sensitive information in a place that really is less than secure is a kind of a recipe for disaster.
If you get a letter from a bank you don't do business with and you toss it out, you're not alone. But consider opening it and making sure a new account isn't open under your name.
Shut things down and make sure you lock things up so you can make sure that no one else can get to those things but yourself.
Now, what about security safety boxes at banks? Velasquez says it's not necessarily required for many of us, especially if we're using it for things like Social Security cards or birth certificates. Reporting live, Roman Balogan, KPRC 2 News.